When a creator is first starting their newsletter, is it easier to start charging from the get-go so you establish that expectation with subscribers rather than like having to broach it down the line? I'm curious about that. And also, how do you handle kind of the cold start problem? Like if you don't really have a large audience yet, like how do you like, what do you do there? 2 minutes.
I really think free to start is better. You want to get into this rhythm where you're publishing consistently and you're seeing consistent growth before you start to monetize. I think we started to monetize at like about 10,000 subscribers. We turned on paid, and I don't think anybody, like, you're not necessarily setting up an expectation that is hard to go back on. If you have a free newsletter and then you turn it paid, people are generally pretty like, oh yeah, it makes sense. You should get paid for this if you want to. Lots of different people have different ways of doing it. There's many different methods to like build that initial audience. One of our big initial things that really worked is doing interviews. So if you can interview people who have audiences for your newsletter, and you can produce a compelling, differentiated interview that they want to share with their audience.
Yeah, go on.
It becomes this like really good linear growth thing that every single week you have a new person that tweets you out and all that kind of stuff. But lots of different people have different ways of doing it. You can, for example, say lots of controversial stuff about like whatever the current thing is of the day, and that'll help you grow. And so I think it's all about for a creator finding what your move is that works for you, that the audience likes, and that can kind of pick up steam and get you some growth. And that's just a matter of experimenting.
Nathan, what about you? I think there's that saying that people don't value something if it's free. So when you're launching, how do you articulate the quality if it's free?
It's a good question, but I think that you articulate or demonstrate the quality through creating high quality writing and high quality content. It's one of the things, as someone who consumes a lot of content, right away, is this something that's engaging, that I'm learning from, or is it something that the creator rushed out there because they were, on a tight deadline, or just like, hey, I had to hit publish this week, so, whatever. And so I don't think you have to articulate the quality. I think you just have to actually make it high quality. And now there are things in there, right? If you took some great quality writing and put it into an email template or a blog that had terrible typography, then someone might be like, oh, this, clearly they don't care, and they might skip over it. But I think that if something's free, you demonstrate high quality by making it high quality. You don't have to worry about how whether it's free or paid for that part of the equation.